Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Remind us of your name.
I'm Lisa Conard.
Hi, Lisa. And behind you is a door that says 836. Where are we?
We are at 836 15th Street in West Des Moines, Iowa. And this is my haunted garage.
Your haunted garage. Now,
Yep.
we visited you last year and it was a Wild West theme, but this doesn't look like that.
Nope, we this year's all new. We decided to go with a haunted house, which it took my sister some time to talk me into, but once I got it in my mind, I'm like, yep, I'm down for that.
So you finally started making a haunted house themed after a haunted house.
Yes, finally, after all of these years.
Okay, and what do you call it?
We're calling it the Widow's Manor.
Okay, now when did you start doing this?
We started this, I think it was like, I don't know, like 2017, I think is our first year that we did it. And it's just gotten bigger and better every year. And I started doing it I'm the oldest of 8 kids, so I started doing it for my siblings' kids and my family Halloween party. But now we spend so much time and money. We're just like, let's share it with everybody.
You're doing this for 6 nights this year.
Yep, we added an extra night.
Okay, so that's like a commercial haunted house that runs just weekends, running all month of October. You just do it in 2 weekends.
Yes, well,
Okay.
we're gonna do it on Beggars Night, and then on Halloween, and then that Friday, just that Friday. So not the full weekend next week.
And you're taking donations. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we help support a children's home in Mexico in Nueva Padilla, and they take in kids that are from abused or, just need a lot of help or need a home to go to. And so they've got a bunch of kids down there, and we got to send them $1,000 last year. So I'd like to do that again.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
We'll get that
way better
code
than
up
I
there.
thought.
And tell us a little bit about the experience.
Okay, so this year we kind of have a widow that's kind of chasing you around a little bit inside this haunted mansion kind of a thing. Lots of jump scares. We make this so that a preschooler can go through. It's choose your own adventure kind of thing. No scares or big scares. It's really creative. I hate to brag. I don't know. I got some talented siblings. What can I say?
A great starter haunt for people that want to bring their kids.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's a good place to start. It's never anything evil or gory. I just think there are plenty of things you can do that are fun for Halloween that that don't give kids nightmares.
Well, that's good because the parents don't want to put up with that part.
Exactly. And it's, it just, I don't know. There's nothing to fear but fear itself, and my sister and I came up with a Bible verse that we kind of want to use for this. And it's, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love, joy, peace, and a sound mind. I think that's the old version, King James, from when I was a child. I don't think it says that anymore. But I just want to love on people, and I like to scare kids, but not in a bad way.
That sounds really cool. And tell us about what's going on in the room next door.
Next door, I got crafts and snacks, and get a cup of hot cocoa or cider. And we have my friends, the Honolds. They always donate a bunch of snacks for me, and my sister makes hot cider and hot chocolate, all kinds of stuff. So
it just
crafts,
seems...
yeah. Everybody pitches in. I have a whole team of kids they're mostly kids, and they're scaring, which I love. I mean, I've got like a 6-year-old up to college age kids.
This just is so much fun. We really enjoyed it last year. Can't wait to see what you've done this year. What else would you like to add?
I would just like to, thanks for supporting us. I really appreciate you getting the word out about this. Like, obviously I put up signs and my neighbors know, but it's fun. And I think it's fun to learn about other people. I wouldn't have learned about like Zombie Hollow. Like, I obviously don't get to go because I'm doing this all the time, but now I feel, Susan and I are like, we need to like go to Lynn's. We've never been to Lynn's. We've lived here our whole lives.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So it's like making us want to be more supportive of other people who have a passion for
getting into
this weird thing that we do.
Yeah, getting into the community is always fun.
Exactly. And I love our city, so it's great.
And your neighbors are still cool with the extra traffic?
My neighbors, I have great neighbors. They have been very kind and supportive. So
Is it kind and supportive or tolerant?
No, I think it's supportive. Like Rodney, who lives right over here, he's a volunteer fireman. I was like, don't like pull any fire codes on me, but come in and look. He's like, I watch you do this every year, but I've never walked through. And he came over the other night and he was like, my mind is blown. Like, I say I have a haunted garage, and people are like, oh yeah, you have a haunted garage. And then they come in here and they're like, what in the world?
That was me last year.
Yeah, your mind will say that this year.
And how many people worked on this, and how long did you work on this year's version?
There are 4 adults. I have a carpenter, my brother Vern, and then my sister and her husband Susan and Shane, and then me. And we started in September, but I had 2 wedding cakes I had to do in between. Susan had a vacation, so we started kind of early and crunched it in, spread it out. We can do it in 3 weeks if we have to, but that's not good. So
You make wedding cakes?
yeah, just another side hobby.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to seeing you year after year after year, as long as the neighbors are okay.
I've already chosen next year's theme, so.
Any spoilers?
Well, it's going to be, there should be some knights in there. We'll say that. And maybe a drawbridge. So I'll just leave
Fantastic.
it there.
Well, happy Halloween to you,
You too.
and
Thank
we'll see you again soon.
Bye. I think somebody's going to come out here in a sec.
Okay, so